Hello everyone, Cmeecraft here, and welcome to Super Mario 64 on Super Mario 3D All-Stars. I don't know why, but it takes everything I have in me to not turn that into like a, say, Super Mario 64 DS. I don't know why, that's just how I'm built, I guess. Anyways. I thought you were supposed to be able to, like, look into the sky around here or something. Maybe I'm not standing in the right place, like... Hello? Okay, well, I guess not. Moving on to door number 3. Alrighty. We got a snowy realm, a snowy world for us to explore and enjoy. Slip sliding away. Let's do it. Snow Mountain Summit. Watch for slippery conditions. Please enter the cottage first. Okay. I mean, I'll do what I'm told. Sure. Best track in the game. Maybe. Or at least this one's really iconic, though. Like, even me, someone who hasn't played this specific game before, except for Super Mario 64 DS, I guess just because they've used it in other things, this song's nostalgic to me, which... I'm not sure there's a word for that, but there should be. Anyways, welcome to the snow slide. Hop on to speed up, tilt forward on the L stick to slow down, pull back. And again, this is kind of one of those interesting instances where, because in Super Mario Galaxy 2, they've got that, sliding tree galaxy thing. And, whoa, okay. Yeah, honestly, I wasn't very good at that one either. But it turns out, when you play this game, you find out, oh, wow. That, actually isn't just, a cool thing they thought of for that game. That is, in a lot of ways, it's a reference to Super Mario 64. And come to think of it, is that where I know this music from? Seems plausible. I wish I could see what was up ahead a bit better. You could probably do a sick skip right there. But we're taking our time, no need to rush. It's a me, Mario. I ain't Russian, I'm Italian. Can't you tell? Wait. Yeah, okay. Well. Well. You know, if I'm going to die a bunch anywhere, I'm glad it's on the slide, at least. Because, like, I don't feel as bad about that, because I mean, it's slide mechanics. Who's good at slide mechanics? No one. Except probably the speedrunners. I'd imagine they have gotten quite good at it over the years. They probably even know, like, shortcuts and clip through the walls and stuff. But, you know, your average Joe, and my name may not be Joe, but I'm certainly, at least in some respects, average, I would imagine, like statistically, of just based on all of the factors that make up a human being, at least one part of me must be average, I would imagine and dare to guess. Point being, us normal people, we just, you know, we play the slide like once or twice in an entire playthrough of the game, and therefore never actually get good at it. We just kind of eventually, hopefully, are just barely not bad enough to survive it. And let me tell you, this will be the time that we do indeed survive it. I've got a good feeling about this one. Just need to control ourselves and not fall off on a straightaway. Okay. No need to rush, we are just sliding along. Slip sliding away. Which is, I think, a name of a star in a Mario game. Probably from Super Mario Galaxy, but I do not know. At least not right now. And actually, come to think of it, is that the name of the star we're doing right now? Probably. Yeah, it's the name of the star we're doing right now. That would explain why it was on the brain. Like, I know this name from somewhere, but I don't know where. Well, turns out that the where would be the here and now. Anyways, I think we're actually on our last life, so let's not mess this up, please. Yeah, there's a lot at stake here. I have no idea how much progress gets reset if we do indeed get a game over. I don't want to get a game over on Super Mario 64. I was just talking last episode about how it's pretty easy. Well then, this certainly makes our lives a bit easier. Oh, is that a... Nothing crazy happening? Is there nothing in here? Oh, there we go. Star discovered. Oh, hello. I've got a star to retrieve, so if you would excuse me. Thank you. Save and continue. You've recovered 8 of the power stars. Now you can open the door with the big star. But Bowser is just ahead. Can you hear the princess calling? Well, I mean, I guess we should probably do that. Let's go. It's me, a Mario. We're gonna be the superstar, just like in a Mario Party. Man, 8, that is not much for the unlocking the first, like, big boss fight. Yeah, it opens. We know the drill. Peach, you look so flat. What? Oh, that's not Peach. Alright. Whoa! You've stepped right into my trap, just as I knew you would. I warn you, friend. Watch your step. Okay, let's go. Yeah, honestly, from this perspective, it kind of reminds me of Super Paper Mario! No, please don't burn me. I feel so burned. Not even sure what's, like, the timer thing is for. Yeah, we tried. Anyways. And then again, I will say it's interesting because, you know, as someone who is, I guess, in a somewhat younger cohort of gamers, and just to be clear, in case any of you are unfamiliar with my, like, general gaming affinity, like, my console of my day, first console was the Wii. So, you know, I'm not one of these people that grew up on the NES, or the SNES, or even the 64, or GameCube for that matter. So I mean, Wii is pretty recent in the grand scheme of things, although, I will say, whenever I meet legitimate children these days, I tend to feel, I guess, a lot older than I think I probably should. Technology just moves on so quickly, doesn't it? Anyways. But it is very interesting coming at these old games from the perspective of someone who's only really played a lot of the, like, newer stuff. Because, like, this music that's playing right now, this, to me, is not the Super Mario 64 Bowser level music theme. This is, like, I believe I recall this from Super Mario Galaxy. Or at least kind of a remix of it. Which is kind of weird. It's like a reverse nostalgia thing of, like, this old game gives me nostalgia for a newer game. Which is just... I mean, it makes logical sense, since the reason, like, the newer games are nostalgic for people who grew up with the old stuff is because they, you know, call back to and reference a bunch of the old stuff. So, since they're referencing the same stuff, when I go back to the old stuff, to me it's like a reference to the new stuff, which is what I'm nostalgic for. Which is just... weird. Anyways, tough luck, Mario. Princess Toadstool isn't here. Go ahead. Just try to grab me by the tail. You'll never be able to swing me around. A wimp like you won't throw me out of here. Never. Ha! I mean, we can test that theory, if you really want to. Okay, now this is like a controller spin thing? Yeah. I don't know why they thought controller spinning was like the new hotness. Oh, right. During the 64 era, but, you know. It's okay, I guess. As long as it's not like in a competitive setting where you might feasibly like try to murder people. These particles are top-notch. Top-notch particles. And I mean, to be fair, they were probably state-of-the-art at the time. Or at least, you know, competitive and decent. Okay, so if we throw heat... If we throw from here... Okay, not from there. You know what this video needs? Oh. Not a shockwave, that's for sure. What this video needs is a controversial opinion. Here's my controversial opinion. Super Mario 64 DS looks better than Super Mario 64. It's a low resolution, but I feel like... And I'm not even sure if the models are technically higher poly or not, but they just look so much more like the modern iterations of the characters, in my opinion. Now granted, Super Mario 64 has a style all its own, which can be respected, but in my opinion, DS kind of captures what, in my mind, a Mario is or a Bowser is supposed to look like far more than this game does. Anyways, I was a bit careless. This was not as I had planned, but I still hold the power of the stars, and I still have Peach. You'll get no more stars from me. I'm not finished with you yet, but I'll let you go for now. You'll pay for this later. Oh, we got the big key! Actually, I think that's just literally like a boss key from Zelda, so we gotta call Link in here, like, immediately. Save and continue. Or maybe boss keys from Zelda are Mario 64 keys. Have you thought about that? Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, we could unlock the next area, but you know what? We've got a good thing going with this whole, like, snow thing, so why not do at least one more star here? Little Penguin lost? Sure thing. Little Penguin. I believe I saw Little Penguin up here. And it was lost, indeed. Okay, Little Penguin. Give me yourself. Okay. Little Penguin, give me. Okay, there we go. Now, all we gotta do is, bring the penguin to where the penguin is supposed to go. Which is likely down the mountain. You know, it's interesting. I feel like... Now, granted, I guess this shouldn't be surprising, because, again, I did play Super Mario 64 DS. So, I guess I'm really not a, like, complete newcomer to Super Mario 64. But I feel like even before I played Super Mario 64 DS, I had absorbed a lot more information about Super Mario 64 through, like, cultural osmosis than I did about Super Mario Sunshine. Which, you know, is arguably because Super Mario 64 is the more impactful game. I mean, that's not a knock against Sunshine, that is just a statement of fact about how influential this game was. You know, Super Mario Sunshine, for as good as one may believe it to be, did not practically single-handedly invent an entire genre. So, yeah. Or at least adapt the platformer genre into 3D. Although, I mean, let's be honest, 2D and 3D platformers are different enough that they're basically different genres. Like, their common element is essentially gravity. Which isn't even necessarily exclusive to platformers, it's just kind of what they Penguin. Penguin. Don't you... Penguin. Penguin. Please. Penguin. Penguin. Don't do anything foolish, please! Thank you. Get away from that ledge, you thing. Your mommy is this way. Hopefully. This is the only other penguin I see here, so yeah. You found my precious, precious baby. Where have you been? How can I ever thank you, Mario? Oh, I do have this star. Here, take it with my eternal gratitude. Alrighty, star number 3? 2? I think it's 2. Yeah. Actually, no? I don't know. I'm not sure if defeating Bowser gave us a star or not, come to think of it. But in any case, this will actually be the end for this episode. Fairly short, I think, but we did beat Bowser, so, you know. You can't say that a bunch of stuff didn't happen in it. But anyways, guys, until next time, I've been Cmeecraft, and I will catch you in the next episode of Super Mario 64 on Super Mario 3 All-Stars. Goodbye.